Hello everyone and anyone who may be watching this video. Today it is Wednesday, May 4th, and I've just arrived at a Vipassana meditation course, a 10-day Vipassana meditation course. I've also heard it Vipassana, so Vipassana meditation. It's a 10-day course. I'm in southeast Georgia, near Jessup, Georgia. There's a center here, and there are centers all over the country and the world. This is the only one in sort of the southeast area, but it's a 10-day silent meditation course, so I'll be turning this phone in, and I won't be speaking at all or even really making eye contact with anyone, and you're not allowed to write or read, so it's very inward, going in within and focusing within. I'm definitely a little bit nervous, but also excited. Yeah, it's going to be challenging. I know that it's going to be hard, but I think that it could have some real good positive effects for me, and I'm excited to see how I feel at the end and how it goes and how I feel. I guess my biggest concern going in is just the physical pain of sitting and meditating all day for 10 days. I think I'm definitely going to experience discomfort for sure, with my back mainly, and maybe other areas of my body. And then just mentally, it's going to be very challenging as well, I know. And so I'm going to just commit my hardest to stick it out and do the whole thing, because I know it's going to be, there'll be tempting thoughts to leave at times. I know it's going to happen. It's going to be hard, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to stick it out. Okay, just making sure this is recording. I've been having tons of recording issues. This is my 4th attempt. It looks like it's going good right now. So that's where I'm at. I'm in Georgia right now. This has been my first video in a really long time, since the beginning of my travels last summer. I left Wisconsin in July, and now it's May, so it's getting pretty close to a year now. Yeah. It's been a really wild ride, exciting, up and down, definitely challenging at times, and I'm definitely sacrificing some things by living this lifestyle. Some of the comforts and luxuries of being stable and rooted with a job and an apartment. There's some good things in that. I'm loving this freedom though, and being able to just do these awesome things like this and other cool things I've been doing. Yeah, it's been a wild ride. It's really fun to think about everywhere I've been and all the people I've met. I started out going northeast, and I got all the way up to Maine. Then I came down to North Carolina, and I was there near Asheville for a little over a month, and went to some awesome festivals there and met some really cool people. It's a very conscious community, and these are transformation festivals that involve lots of meditation and yoga, permaculture, energy healing, Reiki, sound healing, all these cool alternative medicines and therapies and natural foods and these sorts of things, and just meeting really awesome people. And then I went all the way west, and I was out west in Oregon and California, and I was out there for a while, made a lot of good friends, and then I went home to Wisconsin for the holidays, for Christmas and New Year's for a few weeks, and then I came to Florida, and I've been in Florida for about 3 months until today. I just left. I was working on a blueberry farm. I was there for 9 out of the last 12 weeks. I left for a little while and came back, but I was there for 9 weeks total, and that was a great experience, working on an organic blueberry farm. Yeah, and just doing awesome stuff, meeting really cool people, doing things like this. Just 1 month ago, I did another meditation retreat, and that was an active, dynamic meditation retreat. And that was in Brooksville, Florida, about an hour north of Tampa. And that was hosted by Elliot Hulse. If you don't know Elliot, you should type in his name, Elliot Hulse, here on YouTube. He's one of my greatest mentors, and he is an awesome guy. So this dynamic meditation camp I went to involved like charging up energy with deep breathing and like bouncing and shaking your body, charging up, and then releasing and expressing and using movement and dance and shaking and vibrating and yelling and screaming and laughing and crying. It was very active and dynamic and very grounding, and I definitely had positive effects from that, during that, and after that. And that was a great experience. And I've been doing some of it on my own after, since I left, when I was at the farm, and that was really awesome too. But now I'm excited to do this meditation. It's going to be different, just sitting still all day long, silent for 10 days. I'm definitely a little worried and nervous, but excited. So that's just a quick summary of the last year since I made a YouTube video. Just basically love being free and being able to do these sorts of things and working on myself and my inner work and my inner self to grow and become the best person I can be. So that's where I'm at, and that's what I'm focusing on. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm about to turn this off and then go inside and register and check in. And then I'll be leaving on the 15th in the morning, and I'll be making another little video to go with this for my after video. See what I'm like and what the experience was like and how I feel, and yeah, any progress or anything. So yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye. Hello everyone. Today is May 15th. It's 10:40. And I just got back in my car and turned on my phone, and I've finished the Vipassana course. It was very challenging, very tough, but I feel great. Definitely had a lot of benefit. Feel very calm and relaxed. We've been able to talk for the last day they let us talk, so I got in kind of a lot of talking yesterday and this morning, and that was nice. It was really cool meeting these people that I've been sitting with, meditating with. Finally getting to speak with them was nice. But yeah, just calm and comfortable, and more able to talk comfortably to others, especially in groups, which is still challenging for me. So definitely noticed that change. Yeah. I did experience some, I guess some traumas or emotional releases. Nothing like way too intense where I got like extremely loud or anything, but I definitely had moments where I was crying, and yeah, just very unique, interesting body sensations. Lots of moments where I'd be just trembling and shaking, and my breath would pick up, and I'd be breathing faster and more rapidly and deeper. Experienced a lot of that. And also, I've known for a while now that I have a lot of numbness on mostly on the right side of my body, but some on the left too. And this technique, it's all about getting into feeling your body, the whole thing, the outside to the inside, and just feeling everything. And I was able to open up those areas, and that's when these emotions came out. And it's pretty profound. I mean, I sense a change in myself when I just talk to others. I can feel these areas that have been so numb. They still get a little numb, and they're not like perfectly open or anything. And every session is different. Sometimes I can feel them more than others. And the same thing just in life. But a lot of times now, as I'm talking and interacting with people, I can just feel these areas, and I'm comfortable feeling them. And I realized that there's something scary about feeling them, and now it's less scary for sure. So I'm able to just like make better eye contact with people, just comfortably look into their eyes with both my eyes. In particular, my right eye has always been blurry, and this is a numbed area for me, and I'm able to relax into feeling that and look at people and talk and feel it. And yeah, and it's kind of a lot of this side, really. So it's crazy. It's really amazing, and it's just so amazing that we can do all of this ourselves. You don't need anything. Nothing. Like, there's nothing you need except yourself and your own determination and willingness for awareness and truth. And the whole technique is just observing bodily sensations. That's all it is. And whatever you experience, keeping a calm and balanced mind. This is maybe the hardest thing I've ever done, at least right along with my ayahuasca experience retreat last year. The two hardest things I've ever done. Right now, I mean, this is fresher, but I'm liking this more. It's feeling better for me, and it's just, I like that I can do all of this on my own without a plant medicine even. And it's just amazing that you can do this on your own. Yeah. It's observing bodily sensations, and then you experience a lot of pain. I mean, tremendous pain. Around the second day, I was thinking, like, how am I going to do 10 days of this? This is insane. It's 10 days of 10 hours of meditation each day. All you do is sleep, meditate, eat, shower, stretch, little breaks for stretching, go to the bathroom, drink some water. There's a couple times during the day on lunch breaks, breakfast breaks, where you can go on short walks. But basically all day long you're meditating and you're observing these bodily sensations and whatever arises, and just accepting it and not being afraid of it. And then also, at times, you experience very pleasant sensations. You experience a very light, sort of buzzing, light feeling throughout the whole body. It can happen at times where your entire body is just light, and you can just like sense energy flowing through it as you move your attention quickly through your body. It just smoothly hits every area just comfortably, and it feels good. It's pleasant. But it's important to not attach to these pleasant feelings and create craving. The two things that this technique is about is avoiding craving and aversion. Aversion is experiencing intense, painful, negative sensations and trying to get rid of them. Trying to get rid of them. Not accepting them, not wanting them, wanting something else, wanting something different than what you're experiencing, than the pain. That's aversion. And craving is when you have these pleasant bodily sensations and you attach onto them and create a craving to experience more of that, and then when it leaves and you get back to painful sensations or blind sensations, areas, you might have blind sensations where you just can't get sensation in a certain area, and that can be a frustrating experience too, and so you don't want to have aversion towards that. But craving is for the positive sensations, and you don't want to attach to them and crave them. And it's all about realizing that everything constantly comes and goes, comes and goes. It's a universal law that exists in the entire universe, in the outside world, and within ourselves, in our own bodies. And this technique is just taking you inside and observing and feeling your entire body and seeing these sensations arise and realizing, keeping a calm mind, this is here now, let's see how long it lasts, and then it'll be gone. Whether it's positive or negative. So that's really the technique. Pretty excited to see how everything goes forward from here on. I could tell already that there's immense benefit to this, and extremely excited about it. I also feel like it's the beginning of a long path and journey, and it's just the beginning. The path is towards liberation and being totally free from craving and aversion. Totally free. I do know there's more to work on. There's more in me to feel, experience, process. Experience, let go, feel. And right now it's so crazy because it was, maybe the hardest thing I've ever done. Certainly one of the very hardest things I've ever done. But then at the end of it, it's maybe the best I've ever felt. And the most comfortable I've ever felt. So I know it's something to continue. I know it is. And it's recommended to do an hour of meditation every morning and an hour of meditation every evening after you've completed the course. Forever. And then, if possible, once a year to do another 10-day course, if not more often. And with my lifestyle right now, meditating and having that structure and routine can be difficult. My life is in kind of constant chaos. It's awesome. I love it because every day is new and exciting and fresh, but every day is new and different. And it's hard to have routines and habits. So I'm really feeling like I need to commit to more of this, more of these courses. Another thing is serving. This entire experience exists solely through donations from past students, people who have completed courses, and from people who have completed courses serving courses. And servers provide the food and maintain just the operations and just make this possible for everyone. And it's a highly recommended thing to serve, and I really want to serve. When you serve, you meditate for, I think, 3 or 4 hours a day. And then you're serving, allowing others to have these 10-day courses. So I think the next step for me is going to be looking over the calendar and my schedule, the few things I've got planned in the future, a map of all the centers, and I'm gonna start reserving. I know I want to serve a course and take another course, both of those within the next few months, if possible. A lot of these centers have huge wait lists, and they're reserved months in advance. So I'm gonna have to just see what I can do, but I want to do both of those again as soon as I can, really, because I want to keep this going. And that's all I'm gonna say for now. But it's a very possible thing that people can get into this, and it can become a lifestyle, and you can become a long-term server. There's people who live at these centers for a year or more. There's people at this center I met who have been here for years, and it's all volunteer. There's no money involved ever. It's all voluntary, but it's so powerful. And I can just feel the truth in it. And yeah, the next step is to serve and take another course and go from there. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, that's it. That was sort of the experience and how I'm feeling. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.